It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see Cole Holcomb. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Commanders and the Giants, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. But Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we got to put in Davis.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Giants had 5 and 6 to start play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have the home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. That's 20. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Jones. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Throwing Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt. Nope. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
And they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to be incomplete.
This offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Taking it about the 36. 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. He's symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
No return. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, here's Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's got room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Jamin Davis, the one to get up from his linebacker spot and make that play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is fielded at the 27. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following it. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw again on second down. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So we have come upon past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Breida, they'll go up the middle. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Going right back to Galladay. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? Oh, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Breida is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. He'll try again, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Jones throwing to start the drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Jones' throw here pulled in by Galladay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A run between the tackles with Breida. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running behind center with Vaughn. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 36. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now a throw to the end zone on the first down.
He came through with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Caught on the slant. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Jones on 1st down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
That'll be caught. It's Toney. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Come up empty. Let's go. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They go play action here on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Kadarius Toney, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10. Jones, pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Got a man, Slayton. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And they take over. So a victory here for the Commanders.